Hi and welcome to week 6. This week is belonging insiders and outsiders and called young people, so culturally and linguistically diverse young people. A reminder for this week that the assignment is due. So the assignment this week is the third in the 3 case studies that you've been doing. So there was one due in week 2, one due in week 4. This is the week 6 case study. That case study is about the called and dominant culture, so the Cronulla riots, an SBS documentary. So within that, as you remember, you to write 3 short case study reports, 300 words. So make sure you look at that and complete the 300-word case study on the Cronulla riots. So have a read. You've got the link, which should be in your pack. Please have a read of that. It's the SBS one, The Day That Shocked the Nation. Also, I've put up online for you a PowerPoint that is available. That PowerPoint is the week 6 PowerPoint and normally there was a recorded version. It wasn't a recorded version this week, so I've made sure that you've got access to it. It's on ethnicity and stereotypes. So within that, it's talking about, what is an ethnic group, what makes up ethnic groups, the particulars. It looks at how people see us and how we see ourselves. It goes on to how that relates to our practice. So the cultural safety, if you like, how we employ our practice when dealing with different cultural groups, which is quite important. Moves on to stereotypes, what we believe to be true and will become true. So how we automatically categorise people, what our own beliefs are. And working for an organisation, I must remember that when we work for an organisation, we metaphorically put on a hat and represent that organisation and leave our own thoughts on different cultures at the door. We represent the organisation, so we take on their ethos, something that we all must remember in building our clinical armour as we go forward. There's also YouTube, something to see from 2012. Young African American student was walking to his father's house after purchasing snacks from a convenience store when a captain with the neighbourhood watch program there spotted him. And so have a look at what happens next. And so it's about stereotypes, interesting perspective. Talks about a few others. Also has a few references to look at and continue your learning journey. But another reminder to make sure that you're around on each Thursday night for a live Zoom session. I'm waiting to connect with you guys. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll put the link in the discussion forum. Please come and join me. We can talk about the learnings that are occurring and just to consolidate any of those learnings for you. Also, any questions you may have leading up to assignments, any clarification, happy to answer those on the spot. During a live Zoom session, it's far easier to answer those and I suppose ask all those curly questions just to make sure. My role is to make sure you understand the course, your learning is there, and you also understand what's the requirements of each assignment to make that a lot easier for you, reduce your anxiety. Please come and join me next week. As I said, week 6 assignment is due. Cronulla riots, any questions, please send me an email through the discussion forum. I'm happy to answer it. Okay, we'll see you next week. Cheers.